All right, week 9, here we go. So it's been about 2 weeks since we've been in these hives. So again, just to level set here, this first hive on the right-hand side did not have a queen, so that queen is in the far box there. So we've seen eggs, everything really looks good there, a lot of brood going. And the bees right now are just working on building comb. So we put the second brood box on top. It's been about 3 weeks now, so we're just gonna get in, take a look, see if they're actually putting any comb down. Based on everything I'm reading, not sure if they should be putting comb down or not yet, based on the population of the hive. So we'll see what's what when we get in there, and we'll just get in. And today will be a quick one. We'll just do a quick inspection on the front one, see if we see any signs of a queen. The back one, again, just a super quick inspection, make sure everything looks healthy in there. So here we go. So nothing's really going on in this top box right now. I did take a frame of honey and just put up here, try to kind of checkerboard this bottom box a little bit to try to get them to continue to build a little bit of comb down there. So we're just gonna pop this off and start down in the bottom. So on this one here, about 2 weeks ago, I put in, it was about 9 queen cups, capped queen cells. So I'm gonna look to see if those have hatched, and we're gonna look for eggs. So there's been plenty of time for a queen to go out, have her mating flight, and come back. So we're just gonna see if she's actually laying in here and if we do indeed have a queen. All right, I don't see anything in here. This thing is like chock full of nectar, honey though, so I don't know if there would be any space for a queen to lay at this point anyway. I don't know at this point. I think what I'm going to do is the back hive here behind me, I'm gonna brush off a frame of just fresh brood and maybe some eggs in there. Throw it in here so I can kind of keep that population maybe sustained. If there's not a queen, they'll make a queen, so we'll try again. So round 3 here, we'll see what's what. If there is a queen in there, you know, as that brood hatches out, it'll at least have some space to lay, and we'll just kind of keep going. So I'm not entirely sure at this point, so we'll just see kind of how it goes. All right, so what I'm doing over here on the second hive, and I'm doing what they call checkerboarding. So I'm starting to pull some of the frames from the top that don't have anything in there, and I'm just gonna throw a couple down below, some of the honey frames up top. So I'm gonna hopefully kind of try to force them or persuade them to start to build some comb down below. So gonna continue to do that here. So again, what I'm gonna do, there's eggs, there's larvae, there's actually some capped brood there. I'm just gonna move this over to that first hive, try to keep population kind of up there, and if there's not a queen for whatever reason, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if they make one. So my new test frame here is the 4th frame in, so we'll check that here in a couple of weeks and see how they're doing. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and button this one up. There's not much else that I can really do here. All right, with that back hive behind me here buttoned up, I'm going to go ahead and just keep kind of checkerboarding this guy here, put it back together, and you know, there's a lot of eggs, a lot of brood in there, so everything looks really good right now. So we'll just kind of try to force them to build some comb in here. So by doing what we're called checkerboarding, we're going to take a kind of frame of almost empty comb and put it in between 2 frames that have comb on there, so they'll try to start to fill that in from the middle of the hive there. So we'll see if that works. I don't know, it's just what I read online, so here we go. With that, I think we're probably done here. There's not a whole lot I can do anyway. So just to sum up, we took a frame of brood, eggs, larvae, cleaned it completely off, made sure the queen wasn't there. We moved it to this hive behind me. Still no signs of a queen, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. You know, what the thought is. Maybe I'll buy a queen, a caged queen, just put it in there at some point. So if you guys have any comments or feedback, yeah, please let me know. Outside of that, I'm just going to button these guys back up, check on them here in another 10 days or so, and we'll see how they go. I'll keep feeding in the meantime, but appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks.